some good audio going. Let's plug this little fucker in here. There we go. All right. Ninja Turtle there. Kick his ass a little bit later. Yo, what's up? Dandy's World. What's up? Raking Raccoon. There's some crazy names coming in here today. Yo, what's going on, buddy? How's it going, Tim? Got some Neptune Green in from D's. 0.4. We're gonna have to give this a try. So I figured I'll whip up a couple of bands today, and I don't know, just see how they feel. Maybe we'll do a draw test just to get an idea of what we're in for. Oh, it's Dino. How you doing? Should be pretty interesting. So not too bad. Oh, this is Double D's. Double D's branded elastic. Calls it his Neptune Green. Ooh, it stinks. Stinky elastic means good elastic, though. That's what they say. Should be a little bit. We'll have a little bit of fun here. We're gonna test the elongation. If I have a pen. Let's see if I have a pen. Usually I have one in here, but it looks like it's been stolen or lost by me because I'm here it is. Because I'm a pig. All right, let's cut a little strip off here and see how it's going. Good. How are you? I'm doing all right. Can't really complain too much. Can't wait for winter to be over. It's been really long. We got a shit ton of snow again today, so I'm getting fed up of it. It was it's time for the snow to go. As ATO says so. All right. So we'll go ahead and check this elongation on here. There we go. So how I do this is I take a strip. I'll put a 1 centimeter mark on there and we'll stretch this out and see how far we get. Oh, wow. Looks like we're 7.5. Shit, it's going to require me to do some math. It's my bowling team, and I won our New York State champion. Oh, competition. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. You guys kicked some serious ass, huh? All right. So I think what I'll do, because it's 7.5, it'd probably be a little bit long to cut it at 150 millimeters. I don't have all my measurement tools and everything around, my calculator and everything, but I think what I'll do is I'll just drop it down to 140 mil. So 510, there's 15 there. We'll cut these guys a little short by about 1 centimeter, and we'll see how these go. Now, usually on a 7, this would be a maxed out band for the most part for me on a clipped frame. We'll have to put this on a clipped frame, so we'll pick one, I guess, and we'll see what we're gonna do, or which one we're gonna use. But I'll put this on a clipped frame. We'll get a couple of bands sets going. Where is everyone? Nobody shows up to my lives no more, man. I don't know what the hell happened, but it seems like nobody shows. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah, it's been very, very quiet lately. I think YouTube's got me on their most wanted list, or some shit's happened. I don't know for sure, but it's been really, really weird trying to get people in here lately. A lot of people aren't getting the getting the notifications. I don't know. It's been kind of strange. I've had a couple of buddies tell me the same thing too around their channels, and some guys are just blowing up for whatever reason. And I mean, everyone's putting in the work. Everyone's doing some, got good content. So I don't know why things have quieted down for me so much, but it's kind of weird. Second place, Joe. What's happening? Just bought my first slingshot last Friday. It is called the Ambush, made by Barnett at the age of 40. Oh, congrats, man. I was around the same age too when I started. No, I was even older. I've been shooting since 2019, and I'm 50 now. So imagine that. What's going on? Second place, Joe. We're trying out some Neptune green from our buddy Double D's. I'm going to see if we can get a couple of band sets whipped up today. How's the audio, by the way? Is the audio okay? Does it sound fun? It's better like this when I have it on my shirt. I just had it kind of sitting there, just like that, trying to get the sound. Oh, it's good. All right, cool. Hey, Cody, how's it going, man? Yeah, we'll see how everything goes. We'll whip up a couple of sets, and we'll see. I have a feeling this cut at 140 should give me like a 125 active band length with this, but with an elongation of 7.5. Really stretchy stuff. Not quite as stretchy as Precise Cyan, but it seems to be pretty stretchy. Angel, what's up? All right, so we got a bunch of little bits here cut up. Look how short these little fellas are. It's kind of weird. Look at that. Seem kind of short. I think we got a volunteer right here. See if we can get we'll use one of these. These are I like these pouches quite a bit. This material, whatever it is, some kind of microfiber, but it's very, very thick. Any recommendations on bands to hunt small game? I'm thinking about a 20 to 12 taper with GZK green or maybe black. Sure. What size ammo do you shoot? 9.5, I hope, if you're going to be hunting. Yo, Kyle, how's it going, bud? Yeah, the 9.5 is an good all round hunting, round to use. You've got it's pretty decent for target shooting. It's not so bad, and it's also good for hunting too. If you want to get into some rabbit or grouse or something like that, it's a very good all round shooting size. But for that, I would definitely go with 0.65 or higher for 9.5. 0.6 is doable, but I find depending, it's kind of on the low end. It's like on the very low end. I would go 6.5 or higher for 9.5 millimeter steel. Yeah, man, how you doing? I figured I would come on here real quick, do a little bit of a live. We're gonna test out some of this this Neptune green from Double D's. It's got an interesting elongation. It's coming in at 7.5, so it's got some good stretch, and it's going to be pretty interesting. Oh man, I wanted to ask you: has your son got fired a couple of shots through that Avro we sent him? Is he liking it? Yeah, 3/8 steel. Yeah, GZK green, or the black. Both of them would be good with a taper of you said 20 to 12. I think you said. Usually, I would go with I'm a 24-15 or 25-15 guy for that kind of ammo. I find I get wicked speeds and wicked power with it like that. So if you want to make sure you got some stopping power, that'll definitely do it for you. Yo, what's up, Chad? Bushwalker, how you doing, man? There we go. Not so bad. Starting to get some people popping in here. It's pretty nice. Chad, my brother man, what's happening? Do a little sniff. Tell you what, this Neptune green feels pretty nice. Big shout out to Deez. Coming up with his own elastics. Pretty cool. Cool dude, too. Deez is an awesome dude. All right. Maybe. Should know. What should we try this one on? Ooh. It's been a while since I shot that frame. Let's get this guy out. That's the old actually those bands are still pretty good though. Got some simple shot on there. It's completely blacked out. My my Beagle prime fork. What do we do? What do we do? So many choices. Well, we got this guy. Sideways. Or what do we call this guy? Is it the gecko? He calls that one. I also took first place in my single doubles tournament for singles. Oh, wow. Man, you're tearing it up then. Put a couple on, bro. That's what I'm going to do right now. Ooh, I also got this one too. Wait. Got the Vega. It's been a while since we shot the Vega. You know what, though? It's got that sighted clip on there. Not a big fan of that, but this thing holds so well. What do we do? What do we do? I got slingshots everywhere. Oh, we got this one. That's the fuck, can't remember what this one's called. We're gonna go with this one. Get some prime fork love on this guy. The Shred Master, I think he calls it. All right, that's a good band set. We'll keep that one for now, and we'll put on this guy here. This should be a pretty close to a maxed out band set. Not quite maxed out, but close. Should be a decently hot band set. See if we can get this guy attached. We'll go back over there and give them a final tighten up once we get them on there. Through. Like that stream if you haven't. Yeah. You sing it. Yeah, if it was funny, you know those guys, for you guys who have been around for a minute, you know my buddy Marcus Daimler. I never heard back from him. The guy completely vanished, man. That feels real good. Oh, man, please don't tell me I lost that thing. Fuck, I thought this was the strap. I don't know where I put it now. Fuck. Oh, I was looking for this thing, too. For my other, my tripod thingy, I got this thing on. It's, this will probably be his last live. The bottom part of it just cracked, and it's hanging on for dear life. If the camera falls, the camera could just drop at any point at this time, and it's going to be the end of that thing. So I'm hoping it'll last for this live, and we'll get through it, but I don't know. It ain't looking good. I guess we won't be doing a draw weight. I was hoping to do a draw weight, but I don't know where my scale went. But I'll tell you, it feels really good. Nice and light. And we got it tuned, not crazy tight, but I still got quite a bit. These should be pretty quick. I bet you these are going to be pretty snappy. I bet you. Yeah, Shred Master. We'll put that guy right there. We'll have to I'll have to get him out very soon and do some shooting with it. Yo, what's up, my Squatch? A snake poking out of my air vent. Oh, no. It's okay. I like snakes. That's my buddy Dimitri. 2 years, my friend. Holy smokes. Leon's the goat, man. I'm telling you. The absolute goat. I kind of wish I was able to, actually, I absolutely wish I was able to meet him in real life. Give that big monster a hug. All right, so I guess we got a few more here. We'll get these guys banded up, test it out. We'll get them banded up anyway. I'll have a couple of other slingshots. We'll have these guys ready to go for when I'm ready to do some more shooting, which should be any time now, I hope. Yeah, I was hoping to get out today and do a live. That was the big plan, was to get outside and do some shooting when I got home, and then it started snowing around 10 o'clock and hadn't stopped until I got home, and I just had supper. Licked my wounds, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so now we're just taking it easy. When I got home today, I checked the mailbox or checked the front door, and I found this little box here from D's. I was like, "Ooh, this is good news." I have something else I want to show you so bad, but I can't show you yet. I'm not allowed. I have to wait. I have to wait for the okay. So one of these bands, I got a little bit of testing I got to do, but one of these bands are going to be going on that other frame, and I'm going to be taking some shots with it and see how she goes. But there's some really cool new stuff coming out from Wasp, so I want you guys to keep your eyes peeled. You might be kind of shocked at this cool little frame they got coming out. Maybe me and Chad can road trip up someday. Oh man, that would be cool. I just gotta stop fucking around and get my passport all settled and finally done. I'll come down there and meet some of y'all. Yo, what's up? What's up, Scott? Thanks for planning around my lunch. I try my best, man. I know we got Knuckles. Knuckles goes live all the time during the day, and I'm sitting at my desk, and they moved me to the front office now, so I'm kind of like out in the open for everybody. So I can't just I can't even I can't even be a creeper and watch watch quietly or put my headphones on and listen anymore. It kind of sucks. I used to just pop in, hit the double tap it, and then just listen to what was going on while I was working at my desk. But I can't even do that anymore. It sucks. It sucks being up front with all the big shots. But it has its perks too. I'll say that. I'll finally be in air conditioning for the first time in 23 years. This will be my first summer in air conditioning. It'll be pretty nice. Yo, Joseph, what's up, man? Brother Hoggy, what's happening? Oh, man, this is great. We got some people coming in. Wait, you can watch these quietly? Yeah. No, not really. But I used to get them playing, and I'd turn my phone upside down just to get the screen going and put it face down, and I would have my headphones on, and I would just listen to them. But now I got everyone passing by me in my desk, and the owner pops in sometimes if he sees me fucking around on my phone. Yeah, that ain't gonna go well. Let's get some zip. It's got some zip. Pretty excited about this, D's. If you're watching, buddy, pretty excited. Just dropped it. Pretty excited. It's gonna be fun. Air conditioner at work or at home. Well, my air conditioner is in here. I finally got an air conditioner at work now, or they've moved me to where the air conditioning is. I was always just sitting in a hot room, cooking my balls off all day long, doing a little forklift driving, a little receiving, little purchasing, parts identification, all that kind of stuff. You're right. My reaction when I draw makes you want to try it. It seems like good stuff so far. I mean, I don't have a shot through it, so I can't really say yet. But I like the elongation. It feels kind of nice. It's got a nice draw to it. Draw feels great. It is only 4.4, but it's got a nice stretchiness feel, and it doesn't hit a wall at the back end. It just kind of keeps going. It's kind of neat. So it should be pretty decent. And we have already one Slingshot dressed up in it, and I got some pretty good pull. So I can give that a little stretch. It'll come back to my anchor, and I can get it to come back just a little bit extra. So should give me some decent life. PVF? I don't know what PVF is, man. I'm old. I need whole words, dude. Yeah. What latex is it? I just jumped in. It's Neptune green from Double D's. He said Uranus. What did Leon say there? I found a new camera in the cab truck. They thought they would hide it. I set it for me on the 5. I set it up plenty. Oh shit. Camera in the cab truck. They thought they could hide it. Really? They just threw a camera in there? That's kind of wild. I'm kind of excited. I've been shooting that 0.4 lately, and the lack of shooting is definitely shown. I got some work to do to get back on track again, but so far I'm not shooting all that bad considering the long layoff I've had. Pipe valves and fittings. No, we actually make the pipe. So all the pipe, like the roll groove water pipes, threaded pipe, and well, anyway, all that stuff. That's what we make. We don't do the fittings. We actually make the pipe. It's kind of neat, actually. Our facility, we have a tubing mill inside, which makes pipe and structural tube, and we roll it, weld it, get that thing rolling, and then when it's done from there, we have a really big machine that takes 20-foot pipe, and it goes down a feeder table through a straightener, has like a series of rolls that kind of fuck it up to get it coming out pin straight, hits a stopper, hits it to a kicker, goes onto a walking beam, and it brings it into a reamer. The reamer will bevel the edge. From the reamer, it hits a blower blows out all the chips, continues on to the hydro tester. Hydro tester goes like this, fills it up with water up to like 2,000 psi or something stupid like that. And then once it's done with the hydro testing, it pops out again, hits another blower to clear up the tube, and then it goes through a washing station to wash the coolant off, through a wiper to wipe off any existing water, goes into the roll groove where it falls into a die, and it puts a groove in there so you can use like Victrolic tubing clamps so you can attach the two pipes together. And then it'll go into a heating chamber. It warms up the pipe, gets painted black, and then goes through a UV chamber to cure it, and then it gets hit with the printing with all the specs on the pipe. It's kind of neat, and then it goes into a strapping machine, pops out the other side, and the guy with a crane grabs it and fucks off with it. It's a really, really big machine. It's like the one big machine in a building a little bit bigger than Costco, if you could imagine that. I haven't tried the orange yet, but I got the green. Should be pretty cool to try out. I got some. Need to try Double D's green. Like the orange for a heavy pull when I want it, if it makes sense. Okay. Breakfast dinners. I'm making breakfast. I like breakfast for dinner. I'll do a good I'll do good eggs and bacon and sausage or some black pudding. I love that shit. Black pudding with some good rye bread. Eggs over easy. Oh, very cool, man. Oh, I didn't know you were into that in that industry. It's kind of neat. You may have seen some of our pipe down there. We have a lot of we used to do a lot of jobs down in the States before all hell broke loose there. But we used to have a lot of it was like a good 35% of our business was down in the US. And then we have a lot of stuff that we ship out onto the West Coast of Canada, and I don't think I've ever sent anything to the US, but I've gone all the way to Alberta a bunch of times. We make the water piping for the mines. It's a big operation, man. In my building is on 30 something acres of land, and we have 3 machines on it and parking. That's it. So we have a small line and a large line. We do piping all the way from a half inch around all the way up to 8-inch in diameter, 3/8 thick. And I think we're capable of doing half-inch. We just haven't done it yet with the new mill that we installed 2 years ago. We haven't gone that far yet because our finishing line wasn't ready for it. But we've just upgraded the finishing line, so we're ready to start running 8-inch or roll grooving 8-inch 8-inch pipe. The biggest we used to do before was 6.625 diameter with 3/8 thick. But now we're capable of going to half-inch all the way to 8-inch. 8-inch diameter, half-inch pipe. Some big shit right there. Kyle, same kind of stuff is down by you guys, man. Pretty much the same thing. Sometimes I know in the Caribbean, I used to get one from Trinidad all the time before I was able to get the one from Britain. But we have a place up here that makes more of a British style. I know the flavors are pretty much the same. The one that I found that's made in the UK that I have here versus the one that I would get from Trinidad that was made by a Trinidad guy here in Canada. The only difference is he would put rice in his, a little bit of rice or some kind of white looking thing. But that's it. But yeah, a whole lot of blood in there, and it's tasty. Bulb is beautiful. Damn right it is. 30 acres. Yes, sir. Still very industrial area. Yeah, it's an interesting it's an interesting industry. The back in the early days. Oh, you don't eat the one with the blood? Back in the day, it was very much a roughneck type of job when I started working there. Now I have trouble because you have to be nice to some people, and some of these guys, man, it's like fuck. You got to be kidding me. Some of these guys, they just whine and bitch about anything they can whine and bitch about. You know, like I had a tube fall on my foot one time and I broke the top of my foot. I just walked that shit off for like 6 weeks until it went away. You know, I had I've had all kinds of crazy cuts. I have this nice one here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got a nice little scar there. In real life, you can see it pretty good. I just I reached under my saw on a piece of strap and caught me and cut the shit out of me. And I just went into the office and crazy glued the fucker shut and went back to work. But there's those guys don't exist anymore, really. I like the medium rare steaks and red pool plate. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Serves. I still walk to work uphill both ways. Yeah, it seems like it sometimes. Yeah, it's just funny. These guys now, like for about 17, 18 years, I used to cut 6 bundles a day, 13 cuts each, and the bundles weighed 4,000 pounds. And I'd grind every single piece on both sides with a die grinder. Then I'd pick those fuckers up 50 pounds at a time, and I would put them on a pallet. And I would cut 6 of those bundles a day. So 6 times 4, you can do the math. That's how many pounds a day I was picking up. 4,000 pounds a day times 6. So I did that for like 17 years as a saw operator, cutting those things. And then even more than that, when in my first 4 or 5 years there, I did either 20 hours overtime one week and then 10 hours the next, but we were just going nonstop all the time. And it was pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild times. The original building that we were in used to get so fucking cold in winter, and we had only 2 heaters. So we had one heater over the saws, and we had one heater over the piping and tubing that we used to make, or we used to cut. And it used to get so cold in there in winter, the toilets would freeze, and a lot of times we had to take our dumps in a plastic bag and throw it in the garbage because it was all frozen. Couldn't flush the toilets. The building that we were in was so old. It was so old. It was well over 100 years old. The floor kind of sunk, so you can if you tripped at the top of the thing, you just fucking roll your way down. You'd roll your way down until you reach the center. It was something else, man. Yeah. But those are the old days there. And that's that kind of shit doesn't fly with people anymore. Yo, Mudbug, what's up? I used to interlock just hauling bricks for 14 hours a day. Builds character. Yeah, it does, man. Fuck yeah, it does. Needed a good 5-gallon bucket and a pool noodle. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Yeah, it was crazy. Those early days working in that company was just starting up that division, and we totally kicked ass in that place, and it turned out to be a really, really big thing. When they took the project away from us and they moved it closer to our supplier in Ontario, they to our supplier, but our customer, they had to replace us with 8 guys, and we were only 4 doing all that work by ourselves. It was crazy. Yeah, nowadays I got guys complaining that the strap cutters are too heavy and all kinds of crazy shit, man. It's just strap covers are too heavy. It's fucking cold outside. I need a jacket. If you fucking move faster, you won't need a jacket. But yeah, anyway, my breed is running out, man. These guys don't really exist anymore. So it's kind of unfortunate, and when they do, they're usually guys like me that swear a lot and call people on their bullshit. And now you just got to be fucking cuddly and sweet to everybody. It's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. Ever shit between axles of your truck below the highway, cars fly by nuts? No, never been there, but never been there. But I kind of want to do it now. Yeah. I'm going to slap that one on the bucket list. Watch. I'm sure one of the old school drivers will lend me their truck. Yeah. Interesting to say at the least, yeah. The hit shitter. I love it. That's some funny shit right there. I don't. Funny story. One of my buddies at work is a driver. His name is Paul, and he was telling me one day he fucking hops out of his truck, parks on the side, he's get ready to come in. He's got to go talk to the shipper to find out where he's got to move. He's our shunter driver, and he hops out of the truck, walks in, finds out his instructions. Finds out his instructions, which door to go to, and then he's on his way back. He's on his way back, and he hops into his truck. And when he left, there was a guy parked right beside him, and or when he went inside, there was a guy parked right beside him. And when he was on his way back, the guy was gone. But Paul stepped right in the dude's shit. The guy just fucking held onto the side of his trailer, bit his lip, and gave it hell, and dropped it right in the yard. And Paul stepped right in it and got into his truck, and he's like, "What the fuck, man? My truck smells like shit." Starts looking around, and then he fucking realizes that he stepped in some other driver's shit, and he's in his truck right now with shit on the carpet and on the mat and everything. He was so fucking mad. The anger was real. It was real fucking anger, man. There was no joke. I think if Paul ever sees that guy again, we might be seeing a future. We might be seeing a funeral. Nature screamed 100%. Yeah. The crazy thing is though, is that the guy was just in loading his truck. He backed it out the door when he was supposed to drive forward, and there was 2 bathrooms within 20 meters of him. That's how close they were. All he had to do was say, "Hey man, where's your shitter?" That's it. But instead, nature calls, and he wanted to do it in nature. Yeah, fucking wild. Poor Paul, man. Poor Paul. And poor that driver if he ever comes back, because I know Paul's got that guy's face burned into his memory forever. he's going to make that fucking dude pay. My wife does an instructor, and I've heard stories that happen. Oh, man. Yeah. Fuck, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that dude too, though. He's been he loads about. He does all the preloads for us and the shunting. So when he's shunting from one side of one building to another, it's not so bad. Where the fuck did my scissors go? There. It's not so bad. He only has to throw like 2 straps on. But when he's doing preloads, sometimes he does like 6 or 7 preloads in a day. So he'll load the truck, strap it, get it all ready, drives it up to the yard, parks it, grabs another empty trailer, comes back in, and does that all day long. But his shoulders and his elbows are starting to fucking fail him now. It's really, really bad. And he's a dude that like works out every day. He's in wicked shape, but it's rough, man. It's kind of getting all fucked up. He had to stop using one arm altogether. He's been throwing the straps with the other arm now, and so basically, the way he described it, he's got some weird ass ligament issue that just doesn't want to go away. Yeah, it's bad. It wasn't so for us. It wasn't so bad back in the day because we had like 5 or 6 drivers that used to drive only for our company. So they would do all the city driving. We'd get brokers for the long distance stuff, except for one. We had one long distance driver. We used to call him Daddy. He was Claude. His name was Claude. He was the second or third employee of our company ever. He'd been working there that long, and he was a great fucking driver. But all of those guys, they were awesome. But now, since all those guys are gone, and they decided not to rehire them. They just or hire more drivers. They just use all brokers now. So we have our own logistics company because we do that much trucking, and we we have that much trucking. We have all our own trailers and everything, but we got all these drivers coming in, and a lot of these guys do not give a fuck about anything. It's crazy. Yo, what's up, Richard? Yeah, since the big switch, and we got all these new drivers in, I've almost been hit with a strap twice now. It's crazy. The guys are supposed to have a look before they chuck the straps. These guys just don't give a fuck. And I've been hit one time before. I got hit in the shoulder by a guy that wasn't even looking. He wasn't looking, just tossed this thing over, and man, that fucking hurt bad. It hurt way more than when I broke my foot. At least it didn't hit me in the face. That would have been really bad. That would have been fucking awful if it hit me in the head, but caught me in the shoulder. Never wanted to beat the shit out of somebody so bad, but I couldn't lift my fucking arm for a couple of days. So, yeah. How many do I have on the wall? I have each one of these holds 4, 8, 12, 16. Each one of these holds 24. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them full. Some of them have 2 or 3. And then I've got somewhere around 20, maybe 30 frames on my bench here in my table right in front of me. I had to band exercises to get shoulder back after starting when I shoot my bow. 70 pounds. Was super lucky that I'm able to do it again. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm a little worried, actually. I haven't shot my bow in like 2 years, and I want to go turkey hunting this year. So I know I'm able to pull it back. I've done it a couple of times. Like, just stretched her out, see how she felt. And it was okay, but I'm a little concerned that after getting a couple of reps in to warm up and get dialed in, that there's going to be there's certain places you're not allowed to throw straps. You got to toss a line and pull them over because people are lazy, bend over to see if someone's standing on the other side. Yeah, I know, 100%. And that's where it's going now too. We've had some talks with the health and safety guy, and they think they're going to ban it here at our place too. There's too many random guys. I'll fill you in on all that later, Leon, of kind of what's going on here and why those kind of things are happening. But it's fucking wild, man. There's been so many close calls. There's so many close calls, and these guys that they got coming in here just don't give a fuck. They do not care at all. We had one guy show up. And we had to kick him out of the building because he showed up wearing shorts and sandals. And he showed up wearing shorts and sandals with a hard hat on top of his head, and refused to put on any boots. And they basically told him, like, hey, oh, you're out of here, buddy? Have some Brenner. Enjoy. Yeah, they basically told him, like, hey, dude, you got to wear glasses and your boots and all that stuff. And he's like, I'm not wearing boots. I don't have boots. And they're like, well, then I don't know what the hell you're doing here then. If you don't have boots, you can't come in. I mean, we're loading some of these guys. We load everything from 20 foot to 60-foot pipe. I mean, you can't be running around in sandals, man. Oh no, definitely not a boss's kid, buddy. I'll explain it. I'll explain it all to you a little bit later. I'll even take a picture because you're not gonna believe me. I'm gonna take a picture so you can fucking see it. I'll just catch one of these dudes and I'll take a picture of it and send it your way. You're gonna fucking laugh. Yo, what's up, Gary? Well, maybe you'll laugh. I don't know if you'll laugh. It's really not funny, but it's funny at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll PM you later. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the shit they got going on here. But that's that's pretty much where we're at at this point. And it's a absolute freaking disaster. Yeah, we had a bunch of loads. So basically what we do with all our trucks, because we're sending, all of our structural tube anyway, has to be belly wrapped before we ship it. And we never used to do that. But just a guy putting his regular tarp on properly wasn't a problem. But it started, yo, what's up, Knuckles? Just talking about you earlier. Yeah, we have to belly wrap them all now with some plastic before we put the tarp on, because we had a bunch of guys that would say, "Oh, I'm just going to pull outside and I'll load it outside. I'll tarp up outside. It's really nice out." And the guy would start putting on his tarp, and as soon as the guy went back inside before inspecting the load, the guy would just leave and get caught in the rain. By the time you get to a customer, everything's good until you start lifting off the levels, and then you start seeing how fucked up the steel is, and it would get returned to us. And then for us to save that money, we used to they used to send them to us and we would clean them. So we'd separate all these bundles. We'd get the straps, we had this oil called Ferrocoat that we would spray the tubes down with, and it would it's like an anti-rust, I guess. We'd use that and these little steel wool pads and clean off all the rust, and then throw all these things back onto a truck and ship them back, done properly with a tarp on and everything like that. And finally, it got to a point where it's like, look, motherfuckers, if these guys are going to keep doing this shit, start charging them, because I ain't fucking cleaning them no more. It's a really shitty job when you've got a big 6x6 pipe, weighs 700 pounds, 48 feet long, 3/8 thick. You got to rotate those things 4 times on all 4 corners to clean them up. It was just a nasty fucking job. We used to do it though, but it sucked. It sucked really bad. My man. Good things, I hope, always good things. Always good things when we're talking about Knuckles. Yeah, I was just saying that quite often I would be creeping on you while you're doing your lives while I'm on my lunch or while I'm at work. I would just get in on there, and with being very stealthy, I would put my headphones on. I would listen in and hit that thumbs up. Do I have a favorite? Yeah, I do have a favorite. My favorite is the Avro. The Avro is my design. This is one of them that I made. I got another one here. It's probably my favorite. This one here is my Carter one. But this one's up there. It's my Beagle, Prime 4 catapults. I've also got this one here. This is my Hooligan. I absolutely love this one. This was like in my top 3. This is badass. What else? Oh, the Seahorse. This is another nice one. Another sweet one. I got this one. It's made from another maker over here in Canada. This is called the Pulse. That's a beauty also. I'm a lurker, buddy. I'm a lurker. I don't even know what bands these are. Kind of greenish. Well, these might be those GZK translucent ones. I decided to give them a shot again, but fuck them. They suck. Yeah. Yeah, I got quite a few. I got quite a few Slingshots around here. I got a couple of other ones. I got a new one that I can't show you yet, but I'll show you soonish. There's my other Hooligan. A little bit shorter than the other one. Shoots nice though. This is one that I made. Check this one out. That's raindrop carbon fiber with the Edward's first coin in it. But look at this. It's got a split core in the center. That's freaking badass. Yeah, it might be a little biased, but it doesn't matter. It is my favorite. Yeah, that was a skeleton. I always wanted to get a skeleton. I ended up buying a core. I bought a core. I think. Fuck, I want to say it was brass, but I can't even remember at this point. I bought a core and I made a slingshot, and then I wanted one for myself, but I didn't want one with a core in it. I just wanted to have a straight up G10 frame. So I ended up making a template, and I ended up making that guy. But I'll never sell those. I don't have permission to sell those. The Leighton guys didn't give me permission to sell them, but I did make one for my own, for myself. I'll never sell that one. That'll be a mark only slingshot, unfortunately. But the skeleton's it's a nice design. I really like it. I would definitely make them if they let me. But I'm not going to ask them because they make their own customs and all that stuff. So. So I won't mess with it too much. Yo, what's up, Thomas? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, he's got a good one too. He's got a nice one. I actually have one up for grabs. I still have this one available. I'll probably raffle this one off at some point, or if anybody wants to, just hit me up with a DM. But that's my last one I got available. That's out of the stuff that's ready. The other two are going to be going out. One's going out tomorrow, and the other one will be going out probably Sunday or Monday. The white one. Did I do that? I think I forgot to do it. Yeah. Usually I switch it to all messages, so everyone's on there. There we go. Yeah. So the ivory one's going up Sunday or Monday. The other one is going out. The other micarta one's going out tomorrow. Tomorrow, right after work, I'm gonna head over there. I was gonna go there today, but it was fucking raining, fucking snowing too much, and I didn't want to get caught out if it got any worse. But it turned out it just ended up stopping. So. I don't know. I'd have to see the shape of it and everything, and but it would definitely be interesting to try. Definitely would be interesting to try. That's for sure. Got to feed the critters. All right, buddy. There we go. We got bands for days now, and you know what? We are going to put a band set on this one right here. Let's get the this one right here. I got this one from Andre over at the. I always call him Andre or Andre, but I got this guy from him, and this is the first custom slingshot that I ever really got, like custom. The all the others were pretty much production slingshots, and I kind of consider the Titan Hunter the Titan Hunter is kind of like a semi-custom we'll call it, because Chris does hand make them, and he does polish them and all that stuff, and he wraps them all himself. Like all that part of it's done. It's not something done by a machine or anything, but he this was my first like custom slingshot that was made by hand, top to bottom, left to right, all glued together and all that stuff from Andre. And this was one of the nicest slingshots that I had ever seen up until that point. And when I hold this thing in my hand, it's absolutely fantastic. And this was my absolute favorite for a long time. This is another one that's in my forever collection. It will never leave my... I want to be buried with this thing. It's one of those. That's how much I like this thing. I've done some amazing shooting with this thing, and I've had it for quite a long time. Beagle version 1. I call it the Stinger. It reminds me of a bee. It's got the black with the yellow lines on it, and he did such an amazing job on this thing. Freaking wild. Oh, I'm telling you. When he came out with the version 2, I was kind of like, bro, why'd you do that? You were perfect already. I never tried the third. He has three versions of this. He's got one of version 1, 2, and 3. This is the original 2 and 3. The third one is a little bit different, but I never shot it. Oh yeah, I love the Titan Hunter, but I actually think, let's see if I have it here somewhere. Let me have a look. The Titan Hunter is nice. There's my Titan Hunter. No, that's not it. Hey, what the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. So, this is the Titan Hunter. I've had this guy for a long time. This is like maybe the third slingshot I've ever got. It's a great little shooter. Holds well. It just holds up all the way around. It's a great slingshot. It's great. But I think I like the companion better. This is the companion. Something about the forks on this guy that I really, really like. And this was kind of the inspiration that I had for the almost ate that one in the face. Again, this thing was freaking badass. These bands have been on there so long. These are old Gong Chi bands. I haven't shot Gong Chi in a really long time. But man, let me tell you, the companion is freaking badass. And if you have a look, pretty similar in shape, right? That's pretty much where I got the idea for this, but I squared out the cup a little bit, and I made the fork tips 27 millimeters, just like this one. See? Companion for the wing. The Beagle R is my favorite, but the PFX has top. I've got a PFX. Thought it was right here somewhere. Oh, that's a Centurion. Oh, here it is. Here's PFX 2. This one's an 88 millimeter. A little bit more narrow. Shoots nice though. It's a great little shooter. Tiny handle. It's a little bit short for me, I think, but it's definitely still shootable. And then I've got this guy here. This is the Centurion, I believe it's called, from Prime Fork. It's another one that holds fantastic. Get your hand up really close to those fork tips. It's great. Okay, I take it back. Bias comment. The Beagle R is really nice. Actually, a bunch of years back, I traded the Beagle R to Tim. I had a Beagle R. I traded it to Tim for, where'd it go? Do I have it up here? Yeah, for that guy right here. Stuff. It calls the Falcon. I was shooting this guy not too long ago. just before the winter. Yeah. So I had a Beagle R, and I traded it to Tim for this bad boy. I highly doubt Tim still has that one, but this has got. I'm afraid to pull it. The bands are on this are old. I want to get zapped in the face, but that's my Falcon from Tim. Love this thing. Was it wrap? I think so. Yeah, it was orange for sure. It was like orange and black or something like that. It was like layered. I actually have the video on the Beagle R, and it was good. But the only thing is, it was a left hand hold, and Tim shoots right, so it was the wrong hand for him. Wasn't any good for him like that way. Yo, what's up, Al? You have it. That's funny how that works, huh? Lynn has who knew, yeah. that little Slingshot's done a nice little tour. It's done a nice little tour around the the North America. I bought a Beagle R off of Tim. You did? Was it an orange one? Yeah, I've got 2 Caspers. I like them. Casper is a cool frame. I got the Beagle R from your review. Oh, nice. Long time ago. Yeah, I did that video a long time ago. Yeah, then I was shooting the Cygnus. I got really deep into the Cygnus for quite a long time. I still like the Cygnus. It's kind of funny though. Since I've made the Avro, going back to the Cygnus, it's like a weird learning curve to shoot that thing. And I was tearing it up back in the day with that Cygnus. I liked it so much. I got 3 of them. I got one here. This is the wrap and tuck version, which I landed a really cool shot with this thing in a video. I hit a skinny side mini Bic lighter from 20 meters on the skinny side. Did it in one shot. It was absolutely beautiful. Was it a mini Bic? It might have been a regular, not a Bic, but one of those colorful ones there that you see the fluid in. They're still pretty thin. They're like maybe a centimeter wide. And we popped that guy from 2 meters away, from 20 meters away. It was a great shot. Can't even remember. I've done the mini Bic before, and I've done the mini Bic bottom. So just shooting the bottom part of it from 10 meters away. That was a great shot too. I think I'm going to try 8mm. Yeah, why not? Some people get by with long draw like crazy. I have a hard time with it. Shooting like full long draw or albatross. Sometimes people call it. I prefer when I'm shooting long draw and I hold it here. So I'm like kind of like a 3/4 draw or whatever you want to call it. That's how I like to shoot my long draw. And I'm getting along pretty well with some pickle forks like that. So I think I'm going to stick with it. I'm able to hit 40mm flippers pretty regularly, somewhere around 30 to 40%, which is pretty good, I think. You know what's cool about trying something new, though, especially with slingshots, is that first you suck a little bit, and then you don't. Then you start to kick ass. All you got to do is stick with it. That's it. I took about 20 shots at a Bic, got pissed off, and swapped for a can. Oh, shit. We've all been there, man. We all started there. That's for sure. And you may laugh, but shooting a can is probably one of the funnest things you could do. Especially when you got a couple of buddies and you're shooting at the same can, and the person who cuts the can gets a win. Me and my son used to play that all the time. In some of my earlier videos, we were my son and I were out shooting in the backyard, and we'd have one can hanging up there, and we'd just keep shooting at the can until one of us cut it, and whoever cut it won, and the other person got a letter. And he was just a little guy at the time when we were out there shooting. So we used to play butt. So whoever lost was a big fat butt. But it was a lot of fun. We used to do that almost every day after school. Go pick him up at school. We do a little fishing because he had a little pond right by his school. So we go fishing for some trout, and then we'd come home and do some homework, and then we were outside slinging in the backyard, having races. And the funny thing is, my aim was much better, but that kid shot so fucking fast. He would get like 3 shots off to my 1 every freaking time. It was wild. He's like a little machine gun, a little mini Andy Lowe. I'm gonna get some 1/4-inch steel tomorrow. Yeah, this whole bucket here. Oh, you can't see it on the screen, but I got 10,000 shots sitting in that bucket. Probably less now, but just confirmed that one in your video from 4 years ago is the one I have in my hand. Oh, very cool. Yeah, Tim was just in here earlier. I don't know if he's still around or not, but for the 1/4-inch, I'm shooting 18 to 12. I'm liking it quite a bit. It's a nice setup for 1/4-inch. Yeah, that's what I got on here, 18 to 12, and it's lovely. It's really nice. Most are at Midwest. 16 to 10. Oh, for long draw, yeah. Long draw, you don't even need that much. But yeah, I use 18 to 12. For short draw, shoots great. Did I say I was shooting long draw? No. I do sometimes when I'm shooting a pickle. You probably see me shoot pickle before. I kind of come back here like a 3/4-inch draw, I guess, kind of up here. I let them rip. But with long draw, like regular long draw, I used to shoot like full long draw with my thumb up. I used to shoot like this all the time, and I did okay. I had in one of my videos, I have a card cut, and I've done a couple of lives like that, and it was all right. But old man's getting tired. But I much prefer. I tried thumb down. That was just like, hey, let's just go outside and shoot yourself in the face all day. So I gave that up. I like when you shoot Legos while hiking. Yeah, you like that one? When I went against the Empire? Yeah. And Hawkeye got ballsy and he shot me in the face. I'm in between getting 8mm or 1/4-inch. Might be a little tough. Hey, D's pop in here. Hey, D's, what's up, man? They showed up. Oh, they. I thought you were calling me they. Yep, I got a whole bunch of them all wrapped up, ready to go. I got some on a frame already. It's just dark and snowy outside, so there won't be any shooting today, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Kevin? Hey, long time no see, dude. Hey, D's, I gotta tell you, man, the draw on this stuff is really nice. I can't find my scale. I want to measure it. I got them cut pretty hot, so they're gonna have a good zip on them. But I don't know where I put my. Fuck! Can't believe I can't find it. I don't know where I put my my scale. luggage scale that I use for measuring these things. I'll have to go fucking clean it up and shit and find it. But when I get these guys out doing some shooting with them, hopefully tomorrow. I got a little bit of running around to do, so fuck. So I'll have to. I got to leave here tomorrow. Go to work, come home, or go to the post office. I'm getting rid of this one. This one's sold, and it's going to be on its way to the new owner this week or tomorrow is the big day. I was going to go one day, but the power went out. We lost our power for like 24 hours. We had a bit of a storm. And then I couldn't go the next day, and then I had to go again. I was going to try to go today, but it's snowing. I said, fuck it, I'm going to go home. So tomorrow's the big day. It's hitting the road. And the white one just sold today. That's going to be going out in a couple of days. That one I got to take to a different place, though. I can't ship that one through Canada Post. Felt like spring today. Next to whose weed? Oh, scale. Yeah. No, unfortunately, no. It's in here. Oh. Fuck. The hell did I do with it? I kind of got the itch to make another natty. Beautiful weather. Oh, really? Oh, hopefully it's going to be like nice this weekend. I've got, tomorrow I'm at work. When work's done, I come home. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday I might get into the shop a little bit, but I have a birthday party I have to go to. It's my brother's in-laws' 75th birthday, so we're gonna go have a family barbecue or some kind of little shindig. Should be pretty fun. And then Sunday morning coffee with ATO. You know it. Hopefully the weather will be nice. 80 degrees? Really? $95 degrees? Fuck. Where do you live, man? I'm moving there. I don't know where it is, but I'm moving there. I'll tell you what, I'm getting fucking tired of this cold weather, winter shit. Sucks. Smo tells me I got to make a natty. Said it's the rite of passage. Oh, he's right. 100%. Not usually that. San Diego, not usually that hot. It's been fucking brutal, man. It's been cold. This morning was minus 17. And then on my way home, it was like +2. It's fucking nuts. I can't remember what day it was, too. I think it was Tuesday. Or we're Thursday today, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember. I was talking to a hoggy, though, and it was like minus 17 outside. It's fucking cold. Cold and wind. Natty time. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's fucking late o'clock. Well, guys, I'm sorry to cut this one short. I'm having a really good time chatting with you, but 4 o'clock in the morning comes early, and I gotta go to bed. Get ready for go to work for tomorrow. Sorry, guys. We'll have to do this again sometime soon. Maybe next time we'll get up and do some shooting. I watched Max Velocity. This is record heat wave. Oof. All right, folks. I got to run. It's bedtime for me. Thanks for joining me. Check out some of this Neptune green. I have really good feeling about this stuff. I think it's going to be pretty damn nice. The draw of it's fantastic. So I'll try to get some rounds through it tomorrow. And we can talk about it a little bit. But there will be a review coming as soon as we get some nice weather. But, yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. You guys take care. Stay safe. Get on practice. Be good to each other. See you again soon. I love you guys. Freaking awesome. Bye for now. And have a good weekend.